My name is Kingsley, and today I am back in Canada once again. I've been in 3 different places every time I've been here, but I am in Canada. Well, 2 different places, I guess, technically, but um, 3 different positions. Um, I wrote in the script, by the way, that I was outside. Um, Long story short, I am no longer filming this in outside because I originally planned it outside, so I wrote this script for that, but I decided not to because apparently there's tons of wasps, and I didn't want to risk anything. So, I've already been stung before, so I didn't really want to deal with that again. So I didn't take any chances. And sadly, we are filming inside once again. I'm sure you recognize that door over there from the 13 things you probably already know in Minecraft video that I did last year, I believe. Uh, but yeah, sorry about that. But anyways, back to the script. Yeah, I don't know why I wrote that because I'm not outside. But today I did want to talk about an issue that I've been thinking about for a while now. The hate against Minecraft Bedrock. It's a bit of a tougher topic that I've covered other than that controversial short that got me over 5,000 views of my cat drinking water. I'm sure you've seen it by now. Um, but that was pretty controversial. Anyways, um, but it's a tougher topic, but hopefully I'm good. If you didn't already know, Minecraft Bedrock Edition, or MCBE, as I'm going to be referring to it quite a lot in this video, is the second edition of Minecraft, and unlike Java, it was entirely intended for platforms that couldn't support the Java coding language, and is basically much more accessible and modifiable to fit whatever it's on. Before the unified MCBE, 4J Studios would usually make the other editions of the game to suit specific platforms, like the Samsung Smart Fridge. That doesn't actually exist, I don't think. I'll have to look that up, actually. But um, for to suit specific platforms, and then Microsoft made it all one edition, Bedrock Edition. And like most everything, there is some unconditional hate towards it. You're gonna need a bit of backstory, and basically, MCBE was first made for mobile devices known as MCPE, or Pocket Edition, until it was merged into the whole other edition of the game. I honestly think most of the stereotypes is that it has it is that it because is that because it has been proven to have a much younger audience than Java, and people think that only kids play it, which is a bit strange. Younger doesn't mean children, but this can be very easily disproven. But what do I know? Um, Most of this hate comes from channels dedicated to hating Minecraft in general, which also includes Java, and I've seen quite a lot of the hate coming from the hellhole of YouTube comment sections. It's also very common that big YouTubers will casually make a backhanded comment about how bad it is, so why don't we go over that? Yes, everyone hates the marketplace, the place where Microsoft monetizes things that are free on Java. Even I don't like it, even though Bedrock is my main edition. I've played Java before, but it is overall my main edition. Somebody is going to have to remind me to finish my Demo World series. I did not finish that. But um but these people in the comments of videos and channels in general will really just blame it on the players, like we made that sludge. No. I don't get that part, but we do all know that some iPad kids do like all of that stuff. They also dislike the features that Java doesn't have, and the whole pausing menu situation. Basically, Bedrock's pausing menu doesn't actually pause the game, and also there's other glitches where, like, if you place blocks in some weird way, it will, like, just not place them if your internet is really laggy, and then you die. And then the client miscalculates a lot of things in the game because Minecraft uses math. But sometimes the math doesn't math inside of the game, and it might be something to do with C++, but sometimes it just doesn't calculate very well, and so you end up dying. But they don't like that. And they definitely don't like the pausing menu, because Java's pausing menu does actually pause the game, which I find really strange, because how do you do that on a server? But I guess I've never. Anyways, I do want to clarify something. I definitely don't hate Java. I even consistently play it. I play servers off camera and stuff, but I do consistently play it. I've, played my first demo world. I've played my other world where I was making some sort of house or something. I don't really remember. But I do play it, even if it's not off camera. And I'm perfectly fine with people who hate Bedrock Edition itself, like the game. And I get it, because iPad kids. But I'm just quite confused why there are people who specifically hate people who play Bedrock, like Bedrock players. I know YouTube comments are literally just glorified dumpster fires, but that and the hating YouTube videos, but there are haters who act like Java is superior, and yeah, in some ways it is, I can see that. But why should we use that against the MCBE players? Most of the time, they are people who don't have professional computers, or only have consoles or mobile devices, or can't, play with because, I don't know, but, and only play as a hobby. Most of the time, people who play Bedrock don't, seriously play the game. I do, but, I'm just stating that. And it's not always kids, either. Just people who don't play it often or can't afford Java and a gaming computer at the same time, because you need all that to run the mods, trust me. My work computer, or laptop, I guess, that I have sitting here, it would not even, be able to run. It runs Java smoothly, but I can't even add mods. I don't know if that's just my issue, but it would not be able to run this, and I don't have a gaming laptop, but in my defense, it's pretty laggy in general, so even my PC tower that I have at home, it can't even run Wobble Dogs. Anyways, but yeah, in my case, I just have always played Bedrock. It's also kind of funny how Bedrock pretty much fully supported Java 2 years ago with the chat banning issue. Bedrock players were all covering that, I believe. I don't know. The Bedrock players that I watch on YouTube, they were covering that, definitely. So yeah. But that's pretty funny. Bedrock is basically just Minecraft, but more accessible, and Bedrock haters will consistently insult people who play the game, even going as seriously to saying they should end themselves over the game. And yes, this is the internet, which is a weird place that I should be saying to be nice, but this is a serious issue because it can extend into real life. I know people who like Java a lot better, but still don't insult MCBE players, and I just hope soon the parity gets much better between the two versions, that the hate stops. I know this was a much more talking kind of video, which is why I preferred to do. Wait, hold on. I wrote this in my script again. I'm mad at Past Kingsley. I just preferred this to do a more serious talking video because I just felt like it. But I hope if you dislike Bedrock players specifically, you can hate the game all you want. I really don't care. But if you hate the people who play the game, as long as they're innocent, why would you do that? Especially if you do it in real life, too. You can do it on the internet all you want, because, I don't know. But just, I just hope that this video made you feel less hate towards us, Bedrock players. And thank you all so much for watching. This was all really that I wanted to say. It was another short video, but that's because I scripted it. And I've got so many more videos planned. Thank you for watching, and yeah, hopefully you just made you feel a bit nicer towards Bedrock players. But yeah, I'll see you all soon, and peace.